Hello everyone. Now in this video I'm gonna re-explain the lesson coordinate plane because some students couldn't hear me in the live stream. But next time please make sure to fix your speakers from the setting. For today our lesson is about the coordinate plane. As you can see here in the picture we have Fortnite map. Now Fortnite map and all the maps depends mainly on math concept that is called coordinate plane. The coordinate plane it consists mainly of two number lines that cross each other and intersect to form this coordinate plane. Also, it's called Cartesian plane or the XY plane. Using it, you can describe the location of any point. Now we have the horizontal number line which is called x-axis. So as you remember the number line 0, 1, 2, as we are moving forward we are moving to the positive numbers, and as we go backward we are moving to the negative numbers. And the second number line which is called the y-axis. So we have here x-axis, the horizontal, and the vertical is y-axis. Also as I move up I'm moving to the positive numbers, and as you move down you are moving to the negative numbers. Now this Cartesian plane or coordinate plane is dividing into four quadrants, four areas. The first quadrant, which is the best quadrant, is the first quadrant. Why is the best? Because everything here is positive. If you are taking a look at the x-axis, it consists here of a positive numbers. Also the y here positive. So everything here is positive, the x and the y. While if we are moving to the second quadrant, here you can see the x-axis is negative while the y-axis is positive. The third quadrant, the third area, here we have the x values are negative and the y-axis also negative. And the last quadrant is quadrant number 4. Here the x's are positive and the y are negative. Now the intersection of these two axes, the x-axis and the y-axis, here in the middle is called the origin. It's like the downtown. I'm not moving in this point, not to the right, not to the left, so it's 0. And also I'm not moving up or down, so it's also 0. So it's called the point 0, 0, which is the origin. Now the coordinates do not include the axis. Yani if a point is living here, we don't say that it's on the in the first quadrant or in the fourth quadrant. No, it's exactly on the positive x-axis. While if a point is here, we say it's on the negative y-axis, since the vertical is y and here we are on the negative area. So it's on the negative y-axis. Okay. Now, any point, when you want to describe it, you should describe how much does it move to the right or to the left, and how much does it move up or down. So we use something is called order pair. Order pair xy, such that the x it describes how much does it move to the right or to the left, and the y how much up or down. Why it's called ordered? Because we always begin in order. First x, then y. And first you describe how much does it move to the right or left, then how much moved up or down. Okay, let's begin. So, as you can see in the beginning, all the points are here in the origin. Then it start moving to the quadrants. So here it tells you the x-axis goes left and right, and the y-axis goes up or down. If you have a negative number, it means they are moving down. If you have a positive, it means they are moving up. Let's take a look at plotting 2, 1. So the 2 it represents the x, and the 1 it represents the y. So it means in the beginning you will move 2 steps. Type to the right or to the left. Since it's a positive number, it means I'm moving from the origin 2 steps to the right. So I'm here. Then we have 1 positive, which means we will move 1 point up. So here is the location of my point. 2 steps to the right and then 1 step up, which means over here. So here is step 2 comma 1. The x is 2, the y is 1. Let's practice more by determining where are some points. For example, if we are talking about the salty spring. So, as I told you first, how much did we move to the right or to the left? We see we were here in the beginning at the 0, 0. Then we moved only 1 step to the right. So we write the x is 1. And then we moved 4 steps down. So it's negative 4. So we say this point is representing by the location 1 comma negative 4. So this is the ordered pair for this point, 1 negative 4. Type. What about this point? In the beginning we moved 4 steps to the left and then we moved 4 steps down. So since 4 to the left, so it's negative 4, then 4 down, which means another negative 4. If I ask you in which quadrant is this point, you say in the 3rd quadrant, while this point, the salty spring, is in the 4th quadrant. What about this point? I ask myself, did I move? If I were there, did I move? Sorry. So if I was here, did I move to the right or to the left? No, I didn't. I just moved up. So we write 0 since you didn't move right to the right or left. And then I moved 8 steps up. So we write 0, comma 8. If I ask you, where is the location of this point? Is it in the 1st quadrant, the 2nd, x-axis, y-axis? You will tell me it's exactly on the y-axis, and to be more specific, it's on the positive y-axis. So some students, they when they want to describe this point, they will say it's between the 1st and the 2nd quadrant, but you need to be specific and you tell me it's exactly on the y-axis. Thank you for listening and have a nice day.